Hey y'all, happy Monday. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live. But if you don't see it, as always, you're just catching the good old replay. So if you are catching the replay, make sure you put hashtag replay for me in the comments. Here is this week's cutout of the week. As promised, since last week, I told y'all we were bringing out a third shelf sitter to go with our lamb and our chick, and it is a little bunny. So we're gonna paint this up today. This is the cutout of the week, so it is available only this week. So if you want the bunny by itself, that's the only way you can grab it. Otherwise, I'm gonna put the trio of the shelf sitters on the website all together. So real quick before I do anything else, write down there in the pinned comment, make sure you are in the broadcast channel because I'm going to send out a notification over in there letting people know that I'm live. So even if you are catching the replay, you can sign up for the, I might have to let the dogs in. Sorry, y'all. A notification so you know when I'm live. So let me get shared into there. Hi, Diane. Hi, Annie. Hi, Kathy. Oh my gosh, it's going to drive me nuts, but they need to be outside. They've been inside all day. All right. So here's our cute little Easter bunny. It comes with the kickstand and the heart. Okay. And all the pieces. So we're going to go ahead and start painting this up. I think we're going to do, so we have our chick and our sheep, right? We've done these. Hi, Barbara. We've done these. So I think I'm going to do my Easter bunny. Should we do a gray bunny or a white bunny? Keep in mind, it goes with these two things. I'm thinking a gray bunny. What do y'all think? Gray or white? And the keyword is bunny. When you comment that word, you will get the supply list for everything. Hi, Thomas. Where are you? Are you still where you were? Have you won yet? I don't know if he can hear me. Hi, Donna. Gray. Amy says gray. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just because we already have the white, right? All right, so we're going to do a gray bunny, but I think we're going to do it in grayish, which is a retired color, but you can easily make this color with bright white and storm. You can easily make it like that or with some dune as well. Okay. When are you headed back? Because you know we got to leave in like an hour and a half, right? Just so you know. Gray and white. Okay, we're going to do a light gray bunny. And then we'll distress and do all the things. But I'm on a little bit earlier. Normally I go on around 6:30. But I'm on a little earlier because we are going to the rodeo here in San Antonio with my parents. So I still wanted to come on and hang out with y'all for a little bit. Still need one more. Well, don't forget it's also rush hour and we gotta, like, they're coming to get us at 5:30. So just saying. A gray bunny. Hi, Holly. All right, so we're going to go in with our grays. This is paste. It is a little bit on the thicker side. So I just added a little bit of water. I'm towards the end of my jar, and unfortunately, this color is retired. But you can make it with bright white, some dune, and some storm. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. All right, that's thinned out. Let's get a paintbrush. Hi, Chris. And we're going to start painting. So we're just going to paint the whole bunny in this pretty gray color. I really loved this color. I'm sad that it didn't stick around, but we can make it. Once I'm done with this, the boss has spoken. Oh, yes, that's right, Miss Diane. I'm the boss. No, it's fair. He'll be here. He better be. He better be. All right, so we're going to go in with the grayish. This might need another coat. But how's everybody's Monday going? Today has been a very busy day. Okay, I promise it's gray. It looks very white on the screen because behind me, the wall is full of windows, so it looks a lot lighter than what it is in person. So I promise it's not as white as it looks. All right, let's get this on here. And we really only need to paint the body of the bunny because that head's going to go right on top. But if you want to paint the whole thing, you absolutely can. It's your project, okay? Now, I am going to offer all of these. Typically, I don't put any of my cutout of the week on the website permanently, but I am going to offer this in the trio, which I'll show you here in just a second. So you won't be able to get them individually, but you can get them in the trio. Hi, Dawn. He needs... Shannon, you're funny. I can promise you he's not paying attention to me right now. I mean, he's on, or he was, but he's doing something he really enjoys right now. So, been sick with the flu? Oh, no, Miss Diane. Yikes. Tons of people have been sick. I was waiting for my bunny to add to my order. Got my numbers, but there's a hutch on which I'm pretty sure I didn't order. If it's a hassle to change it, just leave it. Linda, just send me a message. I just go based off of what y'all comment, and sometimes I think people get confused, not you specifically, but people get confused with the numbers, or they enter in two numbers that are together, and it's a little confusing for me, so I kind of guess. Yes, Diane, send me a message. If you want to add a bunny to your order from a live sale, you totally can. You just need to send me a message, and I can add it. Because to be honest, on here, sometimes it's hard for me to go through all the comments. But if you send me a personal message or an email, I will absolutely add it so you can save a little bit on shipping. For sure. I have no problem doing that. Okay. There. Now it doesn't look so white. But it's a cute little gray bunny. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Patricia. Kimmy, what's going on? I've been thinking about you today. I'm like, I need a message. I meant to message you to ask you if everything's okay. I've been thinking about you today. When do you leave on your trip? Donna, I leave Sunday. So we're going to fly out of Austin. So we're going to spend, and our flight's pretty early Monday morning. So we're going to spend the night in Austin Sunday night, and then we'll fly out early Monday, and then I'll be back Saturday. So you still got me for a few days. You got me the rest of the week. So my goal is to try to go live pretty much every day this week. All right, that looks good. Okay, then we're going to do the little ears. And I was thinking for the ears, we could do, let's see, thinking, should we do Peachy Keen? Or should we do ballet slipper? I'm going to Cancun. It won't always take a message for me. I'm sure it must be me. Okay. Linda, I'll send you a message. Should we do the light pink or the ballet slipper? So Peachy Keen or ballet slipper. I'm kind of thinking Peachy Keen for that and the nose. I have severe kidney infection. Oh my goodness, Kimmy. Thanks, Maureen. Yeah, it's a trip I earned through chalk. So I actually earned this trip because of y'all. So yeah. Ballet slipper, Peachy King. Y'all said ballet slipper. Okay, we'll do ballet slipper. All right, so ballet slipper is a really pretty, like, baby pink. It's like a muted pink. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really pretty. If you don't have this color, you need it because we use it quite a bit for stuff like this. So we're going to paint, we're going to have to do a couple of coats of the pink in there. He better miss me on my last order, but I didn't say anything, but it turned out for the good because I will donate for... Oh no, Melinda, you should have told me. Y'all, always send me a message. If it doesn't work, then send me an email. My email's listed on my Facebook page. Or if you've gotten an order from me, it should be in your email. Always send me an email. I thought the light pink would be pretty too. But this is a really pretty pink. I like ballet slipper. Good evening, Miss Beverly. Yeah, y'all always don't send me a message or email me. If you just go to the Creative Llama, like on my Facebook page, somewhere on my info, it has my email address. That way you can email me if there's issues with your order or if like Facebook Messenger is not working. Cause that, I don't understand why it does that. So always send me an email. I'm happy to help or to answer questions or anything like that. So, all right, close that up. Let's dry. All right, what color should we do her glasses? So on our chick, we have the eggshell blue. On our lamb, we have purple. I don't even know what color that is. So let me know what color we should do the glasses in. What do y'all think? All right, while we're deciding that, I'm going to take a Mr. Pen. And yes, Karen, just send me a message. I'll try to do my best to go through comments, y'all, but it's hard. Because then sometimes the comments get filtered. That's okay. I'm donating my church bingo friend. Okay, I'm so sorry, Miss Melinda. Melinda, did you ever get your churches? You were the one who was waiting on the churches, right? I haven't checked. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up the edges. So do you see how there's paint on the sides? What I'm doing is I'm just taking a black paint pen, okay? And we are just cleaning up those lines. Pink Dream. Pink Dream. What? What? Yellow. We could do, we should do yellow. Yes, that's what we should do. Yellow would be pretty. It kind of ties in all of the colors. Yellow or a pastel green. I think we're going to do yellow. Yellow for the glasses. Green. Hi, Dewey. How are you? All right. Doing this side. All right. So then we said yellow. And we're going to do sunny side. Okay. Have you seen if it's moving yet? Because I can fill out of missing. I have to look at the date. That should be fine. This happened with someone else on here. I don't know if Miss Lynette's here. One of her packages was not moving at all in transit. And then we filled out a missing package form. And, somehow they found it. So I'll have to check the date on that to see if your order qualifies. Just let me know if it hasn't moved. And we can do that tomorrow. I'll take care of that for you tomorrow. Black with pink polka dots would look cute. Okay, so what color? Ooh, I need to fix that. What color should our bow be? I got a little bit off on my cutouts with my black marker, so I'm just going to repaint that real quick. My bad. Let me go back over this. There we go. I'm going to dry it. Trying to decide what color our bow should be. Now, you don't have to add the bow. You could totally leave the bow off if you don't like the bow. All right, let's do another coat on here of the sunny side. Another gorgeous color. I love sunny side for all things spring and Easter. It's a really pretty light yellow. Purple. All right, dry it. Light green. I don't know if I have a light green. We have sage. We could do sage. I have wild lime, which is a retire color. put that there. We have the button and the bow. Let's see. I'm not crazy about either of those. What if we did, no, that's too much pink. I might skip the bow. I don't know. Or purple. Ooh, let's do wisteria. We're going to do wisteria. Okay, purple, like a light purple or sage. Hi, Deborah Burns. Hi, Sandy Smith. So sage or wisteria. Green or purple. Hi, Annette. Miss Sam, I shipped out a couple of your packages today. Robin Egg Blue. It's processed today. Just checked. It's saying it's... So did it... Okay, I'll look, Melinda, after my live. And if it doesn't update, then we'll figure it out tomorrow. Have a faith-based cutouts for Easter. Vicki, I can... If you see something that you're interested in, you can let me know. I might have a couple, but I won't do like a full, I won't do a ton of them. But as we get closer, yes, I'll have more, I'll have faith-based ones. I'm just trying to keep it just one in the middle and one in the other bow. Purple. Okay, we're going to do purple. Okay, so this is the color Wisteria. It's a gorgeous light purple. This is another great color for spring and Easter. And we're going to paint this. And then we are done with the painting after this. Then it's going to be the fun part, is putting it all together, distressing it up, and gluing it. So, yes! Man, y'all really liked the mystery box that I offered in my live sale last night. So if you didn't check out my live sale, comment the word bunny, B-U-N-N-Y. And I have a live sale that I did last night, and one of the items in there is a mystery box that actually has an exclusive interchangeable item that I've never shown before. So it doesn't fit the truck, it doesn't fit the frame, it doesn't fit the little baskets. It's not something I've ever shown before. And you get, this is the most sneak peek that I'll tell you, you get the base for it, and then you get 12 inserts that go with it. So that's just one of the items. And the box is discounted, if you will. And it does include the price of shipping, because those will ship separately from your other items, just because that'll make it easier and faster for me to ship those out and cut them. So they will ship separately. But y'all loved the spring box. And there's spring items. So the other items in the box are spring themed. I can't say it's completely a spring themed box because of that interchangeable in there. But I'm really excited about it. I really hope y'all are going to love it. I really, really hope that you will love it. So if you comment the word bunny and go check your messenger in there, in the message, there'll be a button that says live sale Sunday. You click on that button and it'll take you directly to my live sale from last night. And you can shop. You can shop that until Friday. You can shop the sale until Friday. After Friday, I won't be checking messages. And if you want your items to ship out before I leave, make sure your invoice is paid by Wednesday at noon. That's kind of my cutoff. Now, if I'm able to ship more after that, then yes, absolutely, I will continue shipping. But that's guaranteed before I leave. Okay, I'm looking for, here it is, a straight pen. And I'm going to clean out the lines on the bow. So let me just show you. So there are score lines. It's hard to see. There are score lines on the bow. Okay, right up here, I did clean it out. Down here, I didn't. So it does make a difference when you clean these out. The easiest way I know is to get a straight pen and just go in and start cleaning them out. Now, you don't have to do this step if it's not for you. If you don't care, then don't do it. If I order the mystery box today, will it ship before you? Yes, Melinda. As long as it's paid before Wednesday, or by Wednesday at noon. If you order after that, I cannot guarantee that it will be shipped before I leave. I will do my hardest if you pay like Thursday or Friday, but I can't promise because there is some other stuff I have to take care of before I leave. I'm going to try to make some videos for y'all, so that's kind of my goal for that. But I feel like I've given, I don't know, plenty of notice. So, all right, I'm going in and I'm cleaning out the edge of the glasses. I don't have a pokey tool from the Dollar Tree. Hi, Billy. I do not. And that's okay. All right, no, I don't need to clean that out. Okay, we're going to start gluing. No, we're not. I lied. We're going to distress. So, let's distress in... What color should we distress in? Brown or black? Kim, I'm still live, my friend. Should we distress in brown or black? What do y'all think? Brown or black? What's a pokey tool? I struggle with the stick pins. Just curious. That'd be a question for Miss Linda. I'm guessing it's like a little stylus thing. Brown. Marcy, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking brown too. All right. We're going to go with what Miss Marcy says. That's okay. All right. So I'm going in with the color Walnut Stain. And I am just going to distress the edges of Mr. Bunny. And y'all hang out to the end. I will give away a cutout of the week at the end of the live for y'all. It's like a Cricut weeding tool. Brown, does black seem too bright? What about, you could totally use the crayons, Miss Tammy. I was thinking of doing it in gray, but I don't think that gray is dark enough for the bunny. But you could totally do it. Okay, I don't like the way that looks. I don't. There we go. Brown. I got you, Miss Deborah. All right. We're going to glue. I'm going to use my stick fast glue. Okay. And we're just going to marry these up, line them up to where they're flush against each other, and just hold. Okay. I don't know if I'm loving the brown, to be honest with y'all. I don't know if I'm loving that. Let's see. Let's try the gray. I don't think I'm liking the brown. All right. We're going to wipe this off. That's the great thing about, thank you for sprinkling. That's the great thing about the Distress Oxide and even the Distress crayons is that you can just wipe it off. So I'm just going to take my baby wipe, and even if I don't get it all, it's not the end of the world. I'm not loving the brown. I think it's too dark. All right, let's try the Distress crayon. So let's see if this is dark enough for our bunny. Okay, so the way that I do it is these are Distress crayons. I get these on Amazon. They're in my Amazon storefront. Get a makeup sponge. It clogs all the time, Miss Linda. Constantly. It clogs all the time. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Okay, Miss Tammy, you were correct. We should have done the Distress crayon from the beginning. I'm having a great day, Miss Linda. It's been a busy, busy, busy day. I'm working on getting orders out as fast as I can. There was no mail today, so that's why if you have packages that have been ready or been sitting like awaiting shipment, it's because the mail was closed today. So that's why. This looks like a little dirty bunny with the brown too. I'll show y'all here in a second what it's looking like. But I actually kind of don't mind it. Okay. So I think it looks better than the brown. The brown just wasn't vibing with the gray, in my opinion. Now, if you like the brown, you do the brown. Your bunny does not have to be just like mine. I think that looks good. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the gray better? Boonies. Boone says hello, y'all. Boone's here. He wants y'all to know that he's here, and he says hi. All right. That looks better. Then we're going to do a little bit of what? I put a straight pin or thumbtack. Yeah, you can do that. I have dress color, so I tried. There you go, Linda. That's a great alternative. How'd that work out? Did that work for you? I don't see why it wouldn't. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing, or we're gonna do the ears. Not the same thing. Add a little bit of white. And we're gonna do a little bit of white around the little heart. When y'all pop on, say hey. I'm on a little bit earlier because I'm headed to the rodeo, the San Antonio rodeo, this evening. So I wanted to still do my cutout of the week with y'all. So, okay, let's start gluing. Need to make sure. Yeah, okay. A little bit of glue. And look, the tip on my bottle is all gross, so it's gonna get stuck. It's just kind of the nature of it. Hi, Anita. We will have fun. I won't forget the bow. I got you, girl. I got you. Turn that on. And we're gonna do the mouth. We should have a good time. I have not been in years. I used to go all the time growing up. And as I become an adult, sometimes those things, I'm like, it sounds like so much fun, let's go. And then, you know, you're like, why did I do this? I like just being at home. I'm such a homebody, y'all. And working from home doesn't help that situation for distressing. What? What did you ask? Don't forget. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. That's why I haven't done it. Okay, so we need to do the eyes. And I need some black. So I'm going to pull out my markers. And let's get a black paint pen out. Oh my goodness, Boonies. He is upset. He's been real upset the last couple days. I guess my backyard neighbor, I don't know if they haven't been here or if there's someone new over there, but he's been barking up a storm the last few days. You're fine, Amy. You're totally fine. Don't apologize. You are A-okay, my friend. All right here. I'm going to try to, before I touch it and smear that black everywhere, I'm going to dry it. Hi, Nancy. Okay, so I just thought of this. If you want to add this to your order, I will make a post in the VIP group. And that might be the easiest way is if you go over into that group, you can comment on the post once I'm done here. And if you want it to be added to your order, that'll be the best way. That way we can keep track of who I added it to, and then you don't have to email me or message me. How does that sound? I haven't left the house yet. I probably should like just get out for a little bit. And then there's other days I'm like, you know, Thomas obviously doesn't work from home. And so then when he's here, I'm like, let's go somewhere. Let's go do something because I want to get out of the house. And all he wants to do is just stay home. Woo! Look at that bunny, y'all. Look how cutesy she is. Okay, I really like the yellow glasses. We might add some polka dots. I haven't decided yet. Yeah. I don't like to leave my house anymore. I just use a small amount with a makeup sponge. I'm celebrating my birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday, Linda. She's so cute. Oh, I should have done blush. Gosh, darn it. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, let's just add a little bit right now. Was this in the, it was not in the, it's okay, Haley. This was not in the live sale, but that's what I'm saying is I will put your blush on first before the glasses. I'll make a post in the VIP group where you can add it on to a live sale, your live sale order. Instead of having individual messages, and sometimes those messages get lost or people have trouble with the messages, it'll be posted in there for you. Okay, definitely put the cheeks on first. We didn't do that, but that's okay. She's so cute. She's still a cute little bunny. Do we like that? Hi, Lisa. I know, the glasses are adorable, Sharon. I really love them. All right, I didn't know if we were going to be able to see this, but close that, glue this on, and then we're going to add a little bow and call it a day. So thank you. So I feel like our bunny needs a bow. So we got our lammy, right? And we got our chickie. I'm trying to decide the color for the bow. That pink doesn't match. Can we do white? The bow. It's for the bow. Should we do white raffia? What do y'all think? I think we should do white. Me too, Miss Amy. I'm not the best at it. It's okay. Practice makes perfect. And I'm still not perfect, so I'm still practicing. The yellow, the only thing is the yellow doesn't match the glasses. Let me show y'all. It's two different yellows. And I don't like that. Let me show you. And you may not be able to tell on here. So like this is much paler than the glasses on here. And they don't match. That's what kind of drives me nuts a little bit. I want it to match. You love all three. Aren't they so cute? We could do some white and yellow and hide the yellow a little bit with the white. Go in there. Ow. I just slammed my finger in the drawer. The white looks good. Okay. Y'all, I was a dum-dum and I realized I probably should find the starting one on the inside, but I don't think I'm... Amy, I'm with you. Bows are not my friend. I need a bow maker. Me too. Bow maker is just me, my hand. I don't have time for a bow maker. But maybe I'd be better at bows if I had a bow maker. You know, I had one time and I never used it. You can, Sharon. I'll make a post. They're not added, not all three are added to the site yet, but it'll come as a set. So let's just see. But Sharon, are you in my VIP group? I will make a post over in there. If you want all three. All right, let's just see what we think. This is where I got frustrated last time. Because I was making my bow too big. Yeah, exactly. I had a great bow maker that I loved, but did I pull it out to make my bows? No. I just, you know, continued to make things harder on myself. All right. So it's already too big, I can tell you that. Do we like... I know it's too big. Don't say anything about the size of it. Do we like the yellow? Do we like the yellow or just do white? I bet I couldn't do exactly. You want all three too, Marcy? Okay, just make sure. You know what I'll do after my live is I will make a listing on my website for all three, and then I will drop a link in the broadcast channel. And you can order them there. Or do we like all white? I think I just like the all white. Yellow and white. Yellow and white. Okay. Both. Both. Okay. Who was it that just said three fingers? Yeah, yellow and white, all white. I like the all white personally. But I'm down. Let's just check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna tie with a white. Here comes, yeah, I know, Linda. This is the fun part, is watching me struggle with the bow. White only. So we are mixed on whether we like the combo or the white only. So if you do this, you can add whatever color you like. All right. And I will cut off the extra. I'm not going to leave it there. I'm not that kind of girl. We trim our tails. People are just sometimes people are so worried that I'm going to leave the tails on there before I even get to that step. It just cracks me up. Like, cut the tails. I know I'm going to. I just haven't gotten there yet. All right. There's our little bunny. And we got her. Yeah. All right. We're going to... Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself. We're going to hot glue. What's done is done. I probably should have done that, but it's okay. It's still going to be cute. A little bit of hot glue. Okay. Hold that down, and then we're going to glue our stand, and then we're done. Okay. So there's our little bunny. I really wish I had more of the small ribbon to kind of do a bow like on my chickie, but I don't. I got rid of so much ribbon. I got rid of a lot of my thinner ribbon because I never use it. And what do you know? The moment that I need the thinner ribbon, I don't have it anymore. Oh no, I gotta go back and add the details. It is raffia, Amy. It sure is. Thank you for saying that. All right, let me grab a white paint pen. That's not the one I want. Here we go. White paint pen, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna add polka dots to her glasses. Okay. And then line, line, line. Looks good. Yeah, my VIP group is free to join. But I can also, Sharon, I can also just send it in the broadcast channel. There we go. The lines make it all come together, in my opinion. And see, I'm getting better. The more that I do it, the better I'm getting. All right, let's dry it real quick before I smudge it. That's pretty cute. Before we smudge it, we're gonna add a little bit of hot glue. Turn that off. And there we go. There it is. There it is. So there is the Easter Bunny. The third one that goes with our set, okay? So this is the cutout of the week. You can comment the word bunny, and there's a link in there for you to go purchase this directly onto my website. But if you want to add this to a live sale order or anything like that, go over to my VIP group here in a little bit. I will have a post over in there for you where you can just say add to my live sale order and I will go add it. Or there'll be an option to where you can get all three of these. And I might just make a listing for all three. Okay. But they all go together. Look at this. Look how cute they are. You want these. I promise you want these. Making a mess. But I promise you want these. Look how cute they are. Perfect for little tier trays. But, so we have the chick, we've got the lamb, and we've got the bunny. Which one is your favorite? Look at them. They're all adorable. All right, let's pick a winner for our giveaway. So I'll give y'all, love them all. The chick is, I know, the chick just is so stinking cute. So typically with my cutouts of the week, I don't ever add them to my website. However, because these were 2 cutouts of the week, and then this third one was in our live sale, I think last week. What I'm going to do is these will be added to the website, but as a set. So you can't purchase them individually. You'd have to purchase the entire set to get any of them. Okay. They are all so cute. All right, let's pick a winner. So the 8th person, number 8 on my end, to comment the word rodeo. The 8th person to comment the word rodeo will be tonight's winner, and you will win a blank cutout of the week, which is the bunny. And just an FYI, y'all, my giveaways, I send out a couple of times a month. And right now I'm trying to get out all of the paid orders as quickly as I can, which those take priority over giveaways. But I promise if you have filled out the form, I will get your giveaway out to you in the mail as soon as I can. All right, number 8, let's see. Okay, well, all right, Amy Dorman was number 1. Donna Deek was number 2. Tammy was number 3. Holly was number 4. Michelle was number 5. Denise was number 6. Marcy was number 7. And Miss Ruthie Hagen. Oh, nope, never mind. Maureen Ramsey, you were number 8. The set will be $21. So they're $7 each regularly. But the set will be $21. Maureen Ramsey, you were tonight's winner. So send me a message saying, hey, I won, and I will get you your form to fill out so you can fill out the form so I don't forget to send you your stuff, okay? That's the only way that you will get a giveaway is if you have won, you have to fill out the form. I've had several people come back and say, well, I never filled it out. Well, I can see that I sent it. So if you didn't fill it out, you're not going to get it. So you have to fill out the form in order to get your giveaway, okay? And as long as that form is filled out, I promise I will get your giveaway out to you at some point. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to go make my posts, all of that good stuff. I'll add this set to the website, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.